Hey, I'm way under the weather, so if I start like hacking up my lungs or completely, totally making an ass out of myself, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. There's something going around the pool room, and I knew I was going to catch it, and I caught it, of course. It's real easy to catch illnesses in a pool room because everybody's sharing the chalk and the break sticks and your germs are all over the table, all over the balls, all over the rack, all over everything. Yeah, and I always get it. But here I am. I'm going to stop whining and get on with this rack. We have an issue down here in the corner with the 2 and 3 ball. I'll get to it in a minute. Otherwise, this table looks pretty basic and pretty easy. There's another issue down here with the 4 ball. We can't get close to this rail here. We have to go down table. We could try to be perfect, but we're not perfect. And chances are, if I try to get, on this long rail, I'm probably going to snooker myself behind the 5 ball. So let's go with the margin of least error and go all the way down table on the 4. But there's a little bit more to it. The 2 ball, I can make it, but I have to, I can't nick the 3 or else it's going to screw up the whole rack. It's going to push the 3 in a weird position, and I'm not going to be able to get on the 4, so I want to leave the 2. It gets a little bit complicated here, so bear with me. I'm playing the billiard. I'm going to hit the 2 first, but I'm going to make the 3. The problem is, where's the cue ball going and where's the 2 ball going? So I have to get the correct angle off on the 2 to continue this run out and to avoid getting in trouble. It's a little bit tricky, man. So let's move on with it. And you can see I'm giving it a close look here. This is the key shot. This carom off the 2 and making the 3. So I draw this to center table so I can actually have a shot. And now here I am. I'm hitting the 2 ball first, but I'm making the 3. And I've decided that the 2 ball is going to go down on the short rail here, on the end rail. Where's the cue ball going? I have to be really careful here. So I want to hit the 2, bounce off the 3, make the 3, and come up a little bit for the right angle on the 2 ball. I'll play that for you again in a minute. But there it is. I got the perfect angle on the 2, so I can proceed now. We're going to cut it right there. So as you can see, there's a lot that could have went wrong there because you're not just controlling the cue ball and the object ball, you're also controlling the 3rd ball. So you have to figure out, okay, well the 3's going in the corner from the carom off the 2, but where's the 2 going? And what do I need to do with the cue ball to get the cue ball in the correct position from relative to where the 2 is to get back on the 4. So there's a lot going on there, so you have to be careful. And if you notice when I shot that, I really, really drug the cue ball to kill it off this end rail. Otherwise, it could have bounced all the way back up on table. I had to be careful with the 2. You don't want it in the middle of the end rail. you just have to be careful with that shot, and I highly recommend you setting that up and practicing it over and over and over until you're very confident with it. It comes up. So let's go on. We got perfect on the 2 to get to the 4. And there we are now. And this is another kill shot coming up on this 4 ball. And you're just killing it off this side rail to get perfect on the 5. But what is perfect on the 5? Where do I want to be on the 6? Let's pause it here. If I try to shoot this 6 in this side and try to get behind the 9, chances are good that I'm going to get snookered. If I try to go down to this end rail, bounce back up, there's more that can go wrong, so I'm just going to play it safe. I need a lot of stroke on this 6 ball. See, if I get on this side rail, I'm going to have trouble drawing back to the side rail to get on this 7, so let's just play it safe here. Play it safe. Keep it simple, stupid. I settled for the long shot. These shots don't scare me. I actually love to shoot them. A lot of people would not have done that. But I'm still at the table, and I can make this shot all day long. This is my bread and butter shot. To where it intimidates some players, I recommend setting this shot up and firing it over and over and over, because it's pretty straight. Well, actually, this one's not straight, but it's a long. I mean, there's a lot of distance from the cue ball to the 6 ball, and from the 6 ball to the pocket. So you really have to just hone in all of your energy on this. Don't twist your wrist. I'm going to get to the wrist twisting issue in another video. Just focus on it. Just focus. Take a deep breath and do what you're doing. That's it. I had to draw it a little bit to get back on the 7. And here's another position where some guys will try to do more than they have to do. And this ball is literally straight in this 7. So I'm just going to roll it just straight in on this pocket, the far corner pocket, for the 8, and I should be good to go. And a lot of guys would try to get behind this 8 over here, and even behind this 8 back here, and shoot it the long corner. Keep it simple, man. I promise you. The simpler you can keep this game, the better your game's going to be. And I can say it a million times that people who are struggling to get to the next level, it's because they're trying to do too much. They're trying to get perfect. They're trying, you don't have to be 3 inches from the object ball. You're not perfect, and you're never going to be perfect. And I'm not perfect, and that's what kind of unites us all. None of us are perfect. Shane Van Boning is close to perfect, but he's not perfect either, as shown in the Moscone Cup. Now, we love you, Shane. You might not be a team player, but you're the best, man. You are the best rotation player alive on planet Earth. I don't care what anyone says. There's another long straight-in shot. Practice those. They'll give you a straight stroke. Peace, guys.